What's it like to get a 4-0 sweep against your rival in the season?
Well, today was an important game. One game on a weekend. We need 2 points. They were right in the standings. Obviously, a lot at stake here down the stretch. I thought it was a hard-fought game here tonight. I thought we worked ourselves into the game. Ice conditions weren't great. Puck was bouncing a little bit, so you had to simplify your game, and it was going to be an ugly game a little bit because of that. And we got the job done.
Obviously, all 4 games were kind of close. How does it help, on the other side when you have a coach who knows all these guys so well because he coached them a year ago?
Well, he's prepared. He knows our systems. He knows what stay above, knows our strengths. You know what I mean? So he knows what to attack, what not to do. They're well coached. We watch them on tape. They don't give much up. They're good defensively here. They've come along. They're in every game. They're going to fight tooth and nail. Nights they find a way to score goals. It's key for them. It's where it's going to be, right? But obviously compete at a high level, and we knew the intensity would be high with the rivalry.
As far as Frank tonight too, is what we thought of his game, especially in the third period, a couple of breakaways, he had big saves and all that stuff.
Yeah, Frank's Frank. We expect that from him every night. He's been great. They got a bounce there in the one. They threw the puck up the ice, and he made the big save on it. Key saves at key times for him. That's what a great goalie he is, and he's been great for us.
And overall, it looked like they did a good job of making it tough for your offense to kind of get things going. I mean,
yeah, we didn't seem that. We weren't in great sync. I thought there was some pucks bouncing and that where we had a chance to make plays. It hopped over a stick, and that is what it is. But we take pride in the fact that we make it difficult for other teams to score. We got a great goalie. We limit opportunities, and if you got to win a low-scoring game, we're comfortable winning a low-scoring.
Overall, you played a good game tonight. What do you think of just how you guys did?
Well, I like the defensive side of the game. I thought we did a good job against a team that's obviously very talented offensively. I thought we did a decent job for the most part shutting them down. We got to generate more offense, and when we get our opportunities, we got to bear them. Obviously, we have a 6-on-5 wide open net at the end of the game with 17, 15 seconds, whatever it was. We missed the net. Those are opportunities we got to capitalize on. We had a breakaway as well that we didn't capitalize on, so those have to be the difference in the game. And I thought we were getting pucks to net and rebounds were there. We didn't work hard enough to get to that second and third opportunity. That's an area we got to continue to work to battle and get to those harder areas offensively. But on the D side of the puck, I thought the guys were good.
I think it was CAMPOLI. He seemed like both teams were kind of playing the same type of system. Did you kind of see that too? Like this is now that you're over here, are you kind of doing a lot of similar things to what they do over there, or is it different?
Yeah, I think both teams compete hard and they stay above pucks and manage the puck well. And they obviously make a great play on the bang bang play that goes off a body, tape to tape for a one-timer in the back of the net on their second goal. That's tough to give up with 11 seconds left, and he's ready to shoot and score. So, as I said, overall, I thought there's some good stuff in the game where. We're trending the right way, but our offense has to, we got to penetrate a little bit more. We got to make some plays on the power play as well.
The other thing I'd ask you, just this weekend in general, what does it mean to your team to see all the former players that were back and stuff like that? And,
it's a great weekend, an absolutely great weekend. I hope they saw a good game tonight. It was a good battle. Obviously, they wanted to see us win, but to have them back as support, as alumni, and the board of trustees, and former players from many different eras was awesome. An opportunity for our guys to spend time with them and get to know some of the people that have laid the foundation in the earlier decades, and that's unique and it's special, and that means a lot for every program.
Was there anybody in particular that you were interested in meeting that you never met before this weekend, or
You know what? I met a lot of people that have been tremendous as far as sending well wishes and good luck, and so just to connect faces with names for emails and some phone calls and stuff. It was awesome. There's just a lot of support, and there's a lot of passion for Saints hockey. It's unbelievable. It really is, and I think. A night like tonight, and the whole weekend really kind of displays the tight bond and the passion that people have for this program.
Just going to ask, what did you think of your first game in this building playing against St. Lawrence?
It was a good experience. Yeah. I mean, they're loud. The student section was loud, and I'm sure there was more people because just got done with the renovation. It was the first game back against us, so it was a big game for them, and I'm glad the way we came out. We battled all night and made it easy for me for sure.
I wasn't sure where you were last year if you had any big rival type game, but what's it like to play these 4 games against St. Lawrence this year?
Yeah, we didn't actually have that big of a rivalry, but it's been awesome. I mean, all 4 games have been pretty crowded, and it's been tight games too. I mean, the standings doesn't matter in games like that. You got to come out and play hard.
Tonight's game I was asking about. Third period, you had a couple of breakaways came against you. Did you have much time to kind of plan what you wanted to do on those, or was it just kind of instinctive?
Yeah, I think I just stick to my game and make the saves, the key saves I need to make, and that's about it.
Ask about your goal. What kind of happened? I know it was a rebound off Harold's shot. How much time did you kind of think you had to take a shot there?
Well, first off, I got to give credit to Harold's there. He kept the puck in the zone, put it on net. Juicy rebound. Just saw that the SLU defenseman was kind of sliding, so just tried to pull back and just put it on net. I saw the goalie was down, so I just put it as high as I could. And, luckily went in.
The other thing I was going to ask you is just, how's it feel to go 4-0 against them this year?
Yeah, obviously it's starting to put a team. Hard to beat a team four times in a row, so we're pretty happy about it. It's always tough games, record out the window when we play SLU, so big time rivalry. It was really good to get the W.
About the goal you scored first, what did you kind of see on that particular play?
I got the puck up to Underwood and kind of stayed out of the traffic. He shot the puck and it came out wide, and I just had an empty net, banged it home.
Obviously, any goal against St. Lawrence will feel good, but what did that feel like considering the circumstances? You kind of gave yourself a bigger cushion with that?
Oh, it felt huge. It was huge for us, especially on the bench. We were up 1-0, and to go up 2-0 going into the second intermission was, we gave ourselves a lot of momentum.
That's kind of an obvious question, but what's it feel like to go 4-0 against them too?
Oh, that's huge, especially with BREKKE behind the bench. It gives us a little push on our bench, and it felt really good.
Did you feel like he kind of had some insight on how to stop your offense because he coached you guys last year?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Your guys' strengths and weaknesses and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. We play a similar game. Both of us are kind of playing the same system. It looks like two of the same teams out there.
What did you think of how you guys played tonight?
Well, definitely a disappointing result against a rival like that in a game like this. But there's positives that we can take away still. And we talked about it after, and we weren't disappointed with our defensive effort at all. They're a good offensive team, and we limited them to 1 goal, and then they got a kind of a cheeky one on the power play there. But I think where we can take a big step, like we talked about, also is our offensive game. As a team, we've been struggling obviously to put the puck in the net, and something we're going to work on and continue to work on. But we're going to try and take a big step as a team in that facet of the game.
I know losses aren't fun, obviously, but they're the first place team in the league, and you guys played 4 really tight games against them. What does that do for you guys confidence-wise as you keep going and building this program?
Like I said earlier, we're never happy with a loss, no matter who it's against. But a team like that, nationally ranked, top 10 or whatever they are right now, and having 4 close games against them, those 2 overtime games at the beginning of the year and the last 2, just shows us how close we kind of are and how we're right there. And just a couple of little details, and like I said, taking steps offensively and just bringing a consistent offensive effort. And we're really close. We're right there, and like I said, we're going to work on it, and I think we're going to take those steps.
Sure.